Hi guys, I'm on ENR, which is live, and I just want to talk to you about a few things. I've not been on a while making videos because I've had things come up and, so I'll probably get some videos out soon. I just want to talk to you about some things with Miss Pandaria and live and just some issues. First of all, I'll start with the basics. A guy came up to me the other day, like, he's watched one of my vids, and he said, why don't I use a custom UI and all these add-ons? Well, I like the UI as it was. You can see I've changed it now, because it does look good. However, I don't know if I'll be sticking with how I like it, because I'll have to change some binds for a start. But the way UI add-ons are, if you get like bartender, it all comes up in like a block. If you just go with that, yeah, it could be good for a skill player. They may still use binds, but for the average, let's all get add-ons to get as good player, you'll end up having them running around clicking just because of this add-on. So first of all, I got rid of bartender because that's an awful add-on, and I got dominoes. And as you can see, I've got like 50 add-ons now. And then there's more if I go into my add-ons thing. See. Lots and lots of add-ons that you do not need. So, we'll start off with what you need. Possibly you could use something like dominoes just to move your bars down, move it. Maybe sexy map as well, that's not really a controversial issue. And then, like, you can get chat or something and move your chat bar and make it nice. Hopefully hide it in the future. So, that's good. And then this bar, which tells you cooldowns on things, I guess. For someone who needs to know when something's done. Mainly a healer, I'd say, or maybe me if I like to keep track of recklessness or something like that. But it only goes up to 3 minutes, so that could be a problem. But still, it's very nice. What other add-ons did I get? See, you don't need half of these. So, yeah, mog it. Some people like this just because it's like a transmog add-on. I like it too. I haven't got to use it yet, but it's good. And then there's this Omni CC and stuff. Like, well, that's the cooldown count for thingy. That's what I've got. I've basically got everything that these PvP noobs use. And some PvEers use. Gladius, yes, it's out of date, but it's still a good add-on. You should use it as well as Gladiator. That's the best one by far. But if you want, you can still keep Gladius. So these are the add-ons. I don't know why some people use some of these. It just is useless because it's using up your internet power, kind of, and making your computer run worse. Anyway, about to other stuff, right? First of all, there's problems on, and I don't know if Blizzard's going to change it. If they do, hurrah, finally they've listened, or they've changed it because it's good, and that's like, finally Blizzard, calm down. Right, my warrior on MoP has instead of this resilience, 47.40, 80%. And a druid, or a holy paladin, or someone else who possibly has more, or just runs their class, can get over 100%. I've seen a druid at level 70 have 100%, and I could not hit him, even though he was at 70. I just couldn't break through it. And PvP attack is awful, right? You get 20% because of your gear. Now, if you drop your attack power, which is your strength, and go for PvP attack, you will obviously lose your attack power and your strength, which is bad because you'll lose a lot of damage output, but you'll gain it back with PvP attack because you'll break through resilience. But who would want to change all his gems to stack PvP attack? Seriously. Maybe a caster, but I don't know. A warrior at the moment on MoP is doing 14k crits at the most, and that's if they use Dragon Throw. I haven't tested it if they're using Shockwave or Blaze Storm, but I refuse to log into MoP or buy MoP until they sort these issues out, because it's just stupid. Finally, I just want to say, everyone that's a caster, I hope you're happy. You do the most damage in game. No one can beat you except possibly an Unholy DK, who plays extremely well. In my BG, I was in an Isle of Conquest that lasted like an hour, because we were farming each other, which didn't work because healers are ARP at the moment, and resilience is a problem. And warriors can't go down because of second wind. But casters are amazing. Elemental shamans can do a lot. They're always top. And then I saw one Unholy DK, he was second. And then another shaman. And then a warlock. And then a mage. And then other casters, like, there was 5 boomies. 5 boomies in a single BG. Yeah, it's not much for an Isle of Conquest, but if they're all at the same time, all together, then it's just stupid. I don't think there should be casters running around freely, hitting stuff. Which, yeah, is good for them, but warriors are finding it hard time, so other melee. You never see a paladin in ret anymore on MoP. All you see is holy paladins, possibly shockadims, which are just holy paladins spamming DPS. And healers never ever If they heal spam on another target, it's possibly a Western Shaman. If he's chain healing and healing raining, they'll drop, but that's it. And also, a priest who plays well will have this macro, which means they can never ever drop below 100%, because in disc you have all these absorbs which absorb just everything that you hit for. Because of resilience, which adds to it, you can never drop below 100% as a disc priest, because it's like 25k absorb from shield, plus a spirit shell, or whatever it's called, which is a new ability that drops on, and that absorbs for, let me find it, yeah, it absorbs for 19k, which also stacks with your shield, and you can just macro them because it's a short CD on the shield and the shell. So you can just never die if you keep those up, because at the moment no one can out DPS you except a good caster, possibly a frost mage if they're good as well. But spell pen, yeah, it becomes PvP attack, which may be why casters are doing better, but still, there's no way that warriors So warriors are going to be absolutely useless in MoP, and so are rep pallies. And possibly even DKs. This is up to a 15-second cooldown, which could be seen as a good thing for healers, but a bad thing for melee, which also means that if they fake cast you and you hit it, you've basically got nothing for 15 seconds, which means your burst is rubbish, means everything is rubbish, and you're useless. So warriors are in a bad place in MoP, so that's all bad. Also, there's some problems on MoP with testing. A pet battle costs 80 gold, and it requires level 91. Not level 90, not level 85. Doesn't matter what level you are, really, because as soon as you've got it, you also can use it from level 1, because it's account wide. But level 91, Blizzard, seriously, there's something wrong there, isn't there? I hope we change that. Thermos still isn't up. I'm on a PvP server, so I'm not sure, but they're not up yet. So that's bad. Extremely bad. I'd just like to finish this saying, if you are one of these add-on people that use all these add-ons, like everything you really don't need, please stop clicking, get yourself back to the Blizzard UI. Basics are better, especially if you do the arena tournaments and stuff like that, because you're not allowed to use UIs. Any add-on, which, if you take it seriously and you become rank 1, you'll get to go to the Blizzard tournament or whatever. If you then go there and you're lucky enough, because you're proper skilled or whatever, and you get to do it, you can't use UI. You can't rely on your UIs, your add-ons, anything. It's just standard basic Blizzard stuff. Because if someone's got an add-on to make himself an unfair advantage and the other guys haven't got the add-on, it's just, you shouldn't have add-ons really, because that is cheating yourself out of good gameplay. It's just vanity really. I mean, why would you want an add-on that makes it look better? Because there's no point. I've always said skill over looks. If you want to be rank 1, stay with the Blizzard UI. If you want to chill and be a PvE nerd, then yeah, that's your choice. It's down to your preference what add-ons you use as well. But seriously, I'm not that interested in add-ons. They're just a waste of time, space, and screen. Some add-ons have the exception, gladiator add-ons, and just decent add-ons that everyone needs, or possibly add-ons that help you in PvE, like DBM and things like that. But there's no way that you should, in your right mind, clutter your entire screen with all these things, these add-ons that you don't need. I'll show you a screenshot now. Okay, that is just proof that you don't need all these add-ons. It's just pointless. So, please cancel your MoP subscriptions, whatever, your pre-orders, because MoP's going to be awful for warriors and paladins, unless you're a Shockedin. If you're a caster, hurrah, you've made it through the expansion, you're more op than ever, enjoy your World of Castercraft. I'm sure you'll enjoy owning healers when LOS gets completely removed. which is never. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I've criticised a lot. Bye. I'll probably do some videos again. See ya.